no music with him but the drum and the fife.
Love looks not with the eyes.
Oh, I'm really nervous.
And therefore is Wing Cupid painted blind.
I want to give you a warm welcome to celebrate our 30th anniversary of our Shakespeare competition.
I will trespass against Sizzla.
I did the Shakespeare competition these past 2 years, and these past 2 times I've gotten honorable mentions. So inside, I want to feel like I want to do better.
One of the reasons I enjoy organizing this competition and planning it is because I know how valuable it was to me, as well as how valuable it was to my friends.
Better butter.
Put it in her bitter batter.
Put it in her bitter batter.
And it made her bitter batter better.
And it made her bitter batter better.
Was the Hulk drunk when you brushed herself? Hasn't slept since? And wakes it now to look so green and pale and when it did so freely?
This year, we were able to have the middle school and high school contestants who are first, second, and third place winners perform again so that they could see each other and see the winners of the competition.
I will be portraying the role of Hamlet from the play Hamlet. In this scene, my character Hamlet expresses his disgust with the world. I have of late, but wherefore I know not why, lost all my mirth, forgone all custom of exercise, and indeed it goes so heavily with my disposition that this goodly frame, the earth, seems to me nothing more than a sterile promontory. This most excellent canopy, the air, look you. This brave o'erhanging firmament, this majestical roof fretted with golden fire, why, it appears no other thing to me than a foul and pestilent congregation of vapors. What a piece of work is a man! How noble in reason, how infinite in faculty, in form and moving, how express and admirable! In action, how like an angel; in apprehension, how like a god! The beauty of the world, the paragon of animals, and yet, to me, what is this quintessence of dust? Man delights not me. No, nor women neither, though by your smiling you seem to say so. Thank you.
We have a large group of middle school students that come, and they really, I think that's one of the things that's different about our competition. I think that we're actually the only branch that I know of in the English Speaking Union that has a middle school division for the competition as well as high school. So that's really special, I think.
Now I will be portraying the character Sebastian from the play Twelfth Night. In this scene, my character, Sebastian, tells himself that he is not crazy, just in love. This is the air, and that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it, and see it.
And so 'tis wonder that knocks me thus, yet 'tis not madness.
Where's Antina then? I couldn't find him at the elephant. Yet there he was, and there I found his credit, that he did range to town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me a golden service. For though my soul disputes well with my sense, that this may be some error, but no madness, yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with the reason that persuades me to any other trust but that I am that. Or else the lady's mad. Yet if 'twere so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs at their dispatch, with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. Thank you.
If Shakespeare was alive today, he'd be a rapper. And the reason I say that is because he wrote in rhyme and rhythm, and he wrote about subject matter that was important to the people of the time. And even today, we care about love and loss and death. And we have greed and envy, and unfortunately there's also murder involved in there somewhere. But he puts it all in an entertaining package so that we can not only lose ourselves in the stories that he has, but also take away with us some of it, so it rides with us on the way home. Shakespeare is part of kind of our school mission of exposing children to the classics, as well as making sure that they have college presence. So the fact that we had both a Shakespeare competition and on a college campus kind of hit both of those at the same time.
I will be portraying Helena in A Midsummer Night's Dream, Act 1, Scene 1, lines 232 through 251. How happy some, or other some can be. Through Athens, I'm thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius think not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is when Cupid painted blind, nor hath love's mind of any judgment taste. Wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste, and therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he's so oft beguiled. As waggish boys game themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For ere Demetrius held down oaths that he was only mine, and when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved. Showers of oaths did melt.
So they have to recite those 14 lines of sonnet, and then they also have to perform a monologue. A monologue is a speech given by a single character in a play. And each of them has taken a particular monologue out of one of the plays. Some are comedy, some are more dramatic, and they have to communicate to their audience the meaning of behind the language, which is almost like to a foreign language to many people. They have to communicate the meaning, and then they also have to transport the listener to wherever they are into that reality. I am so glad that this is available here for us, because I don't think that there would be a goal for us to work towards. It's difficult to convince a student, we're just going to learn these random monologues and sonnets for no apparent reason. But having a goal that says, hey, we're going to do this as a class, and then we're going to go to a competition. It'll be fun. We'll enjoy it. We can meet other kids. That gives them the real world opportunity to take what they've learned in class and take it outside of the classroom.
Countrymen, lend me your ears. I come to bury Caesar, not to praise him.
More cause to hate him. They extend mine eyes black and my hair black.
This fellow pecks up wit as pigeon speeds, and utters it again when God doth please.
Shame, for shame, lie not to say mine eyes are murderers.
Middle school, first, second, and third place. So we'll begin with Rixey Terry from NWSA, third place winner.
I will be portraying the role of Shylock from The Merchant of Venice, Act 1, Scene 3, lines 121 through 139. You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spet upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for use of that which is mine own. Well then, it now appears you need my help. Go to then, you come to me, and you say, Shylock, we would have moneys. You say so, you that did void your room upon my beard, and foot me as you spurn a stranger's cur over your threshold. Moneys is your suit. What should I say to you? Should I not say, hath the dog money? Is it possible a cur can lend 3,000 ducats? Or shall I been loaned in a bondman's key with bated breath and whispering humbleness say this? Fair sir, you spet on me on Wednesday last. You spurned me such a time. Another day you called me dog. And for these courtesies, I shall lend you thus much moneys? Thank you.
Second place winner will now perform Orlando Lyons from ALBERMARLE Road.
I think Crab, my dog, be the sourest natured dog that lives. My mother, weeping. My father, wailing. My sister crying, our maid howling, our cat wringing her hands, and all our house in a great perplexity. And did not this cruel-hearted cur shed one tear? He is a stone, a very pebble stone, and I have no more pity in him than a dog. Why, my Granda, having no eyes, look you, wept yourself blind at my parting. Nay, I'll show you the manner of it. This shoe is my father. No, this left shoe is my father. No, this left shoe is my mother. Nay, that cannot be so neither. It is so, it hath the worser soul. Yeah. This shoe with the hole in it is my mother, and this my father. A vengeance on it. There 'tis. Now, sir, this staff is my sister. For look you, she is as white as a lily and as small as a wand. This hat is Nan, our maid. And I am the dog. No, the dog is himself, and I'm the dog. Oh, the dog is me, and I am myself? I so. Now, come I to my father. Father, your blessing. Now should the shoe not speak a word for weeping? Now I should kiss my father. Well, he weeps on. Now come I to my mother. Oh, that she could speak now like a wood woman. Well, I shall kiss her. There 'tis, my mother's breath, up and down. Now come I to my sister. Mark the moan she makes. And the dog all this while sheds not a tear nor speaks a word. But see how I lay the dust with my tears.
And finally, from first place winner from middle school, Among Singh from J.M. Robinson. Among Singh.
Hi, I'll be portraying the character of Benedict. In this scene, my character, Benedict, is describing his version of the perfect girl.
May I be so converted and see with these eyes?
I cannot tell.
I think not. I will not be sworn, but love may transform me into an oyster. But I'll take my oath on it. Till he have made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am, well, another is wise, yet I am, well, another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not I for an angel of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be of what color it please God. Thank you.
Third place in our high school division, Jacob McHugh from AUDREY KELL.
This year I won 3rd place, and I did a piece from Love's Labor's Lost.
Do affect the very ground which is base. Wear her shoe, which is baser, guided by her foot, which is basest, doth tread.
I've done this contest since the 6th grade, so it's been a long process. And today you came in, there were high expectations after last year, and you just have to, put that all aside and do the best performance you can. And at this present moment, you can't let the past performances affect it.
I shall be forsworn, which is a great argument to falsehood, if I love. And how can that be true? Love, which is falsely attempted. Love is, familiar. Love is a devil. There is no evil angel, but love. Yet was Samson so tempted, and he had excellent strength. Yet was Solomon so seduced, and he had a very good wit. Cupid's butt shaft is too hard for Hercules' club, and therefore too much odds for a Spaniard's rapier.
Well, last year I did a monologue from A Comedy of Errors, and somehow it won the competition and got me to New York City, which was just a truly amazing experience. I had a wonderful time, got to meet people from all around the country, and really just made friends that would last a lifetime.
The first and second cause will not serve my turn. The passado, he respects not. The dulo, he regards not. His disgrace is to be called boy, but his glory is to subdue men. A due valor, rust, rapier, be still, drum. For your manager is in love. Yea, he loveth!
Second place, Alex Woodcooke from AUDREY KELL.
I performed Bottom's monologue from Midsummer Night's Dream, and in the monologue, my character is in a play, so it's like a play within a play, and I overdramatically kill myself several times.
Oh, wherefore nature dost thou Lyons frame? Since lion vile hath deflowered my dear, which
which was the most fairest dame, which lived, which looked.
Last year I won 3rd place, and that's the highest I've ever placed. And then this year I beat so many talented people. It was ridiculous, and I'm still I'm so excited, and I'm so happy to be here and so blessed.
Which liked, which loved, which laughed, with cheer. Oh, come tears, confound! Out, sword and wound, the path of pyramids. No!
2nd place is the highest that I've ever placed. Last year I got 3rd place, and I thought that was amazing. And I never thought that I would beat seniors who are so talented.
The left pap, where the heart doth hop. No! Thus die I. Thus. Now I am dead. Now I am fled. My soul is in the sky. Tongue, lose thy light.
If someone was wanting to join Shakespeare, I would tell them it's not nerdy. It's pretty cool, actually. It's fun. And it's not that hard to understand once you really look at it.
Moon, Moon, take thy flight. Now die. 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 Die.
And finally, our 1st place winner, Bradley Kessling from Charlotte Christian.
Hello, I will be performing a monologue from As You Like It, portraying the role of Touchstone from Act 3, Scene 2. Well, I'll rhyme used to 8 years together. Well, dinner, suppers, and sleeping hours accepted. It is the right butterwoman's rank to market. Foretaste. If a heart do lack a hind, let him seek out Rosalind. If a cat will after kind, so be sure will. Rosalind! Winter garments must be lined, so must slender Rosalind. They that reap must sheep and bind, then are caught with Rosalind. Sweet is not as sour as wine, such a nut as Rosalind. He that sweet is rose will find must prick in Rosalind. Oh. This is the very false gallop of verses. Why do you infect yourself with them? Thank you.
Thank you all for coming. We really enjoyed having you here this year, and we hope to see you back next year.